A cordial greeting. Today is Wednesday, June 21, 2023. This is meteorologist Ruben Garcia speaking. In this video, I will be specifically discussing the possible development of the first tropical cyclone of the hurricane season in the eastern Pacific. Interests in the southern and western states of Mexico should be monitoring this area over the next few days. As you know, due to the development of the El Niño phenomenon, the eastern Pacific hurricane season is expected to be more active than usual. However, as of today, no tropical cyclones have formed yet, unlike the Atlantic, which has been quite active. Currently, we have Tropical Storm Brett and also Invest 93, which has a high probability of becoming a tropical cyclone. If you want to learn more about this forecast, I invite you to search for a video that I recently recorded. Let's focus on the eastern Pacific region. If we look at this area, we can see that there are currently no developed cyclones. However, that will be changing over the next few days as the development of one or two cyclones is expected for early next week. In fact, the waters in this area are extremely warm. As we can see in this image, surface temperature anomaly values are between 1 to 2 degrees Celsius above normal, especially in the southern region of the states of Oaxaca, Guerrero, Michoacán, and Colima. It is important for residents of this area to stay alert over the next few days. This area has been identified by the National Hurricane Center as an area of interest for cyclonic development over the next 7 days. The National Hurricane Center has increased the chances of a tropical depression forming up to 60%. This aligns well with the ensemble forecast from the European model, which also indicates a 70 to 75% probability of a tropical depression forming south of Oaxaca and Guerrero. At the moment, we are unsure if this could pose a risk to the south and west coast of Mexico. However, let's see what the computer models show us. Here we have the American model for next Monday, which possibly develops a tropical depression south of Oaxaca, but it also has another tropical depression near Costa Rica and Nicaragua. When we look at the projection of this model, you can see that it quickly develops a strong tropical storm or hurricane by Saturday night. It also has a tropical storm west of Costa Rica and southwest of Nicaragua. Then, by Wednesday and Thursday, you can see how this potential cyclone moves parallel to the coast, quite strong as a hurricane, but staying away from the coast of Guerrero and Michoacán. Let's hope that this forecast doesn't change. Being a long-term forecast, there is a lot of margin for error, and we will calmly observe the trends in the models. We also have the European model with a somewhat similar forecast, however, it only develops one cyclone. Here we have the rotation forecast, indicating that it will begin to develop on Monday night, but notice that by Tuesday it possibly becomes a tropical storm. Fortunately, in the latest projection, this disturbance remains weak and moves away from the Mexican coast. Another model that also shows development is the German model. However, in this case, it has a trajectory slightly closer to the state of Oaxaca, so it is important for the coastal cities of Oaxaca, Guerrero, Michoacán, and Colima to stay alert to the evolution of this potential future cyclone. Being a long-term forecast, there is a lot of uncertainty regarding whether this will pose a danger to Mexico. We can see this in the ensemble forecast from the GFS model, where the majority of members show a trajectory parallel to the coast but staying away from Mexican territory. However, some of them indicate the possibility of this disturbance moving over land between the states of Chiapas, Oaxaca, and Guerrero. It is important for us to remain vigilant, although at the moment it seems that the most probable trajectory will be over the waters of the eastern Pacific. Additionally, all members of the ensemble forecast from the European model indicate this disturbance moving over the Pacific waters. Let's hope that this is the outcome and that it does not affect the region of Mexico, although it may bring some much-needed rain for our friends in Mexico. Here at Hurricane Info, I will continue to monitor this forecast. Preliminarily, the highest probabilities indicate that if a cyclone develops, it will likely remain away from the Mexican coast. I invite you to tune in to Hurricane Info so that you don't miss any of the videos I will be recording over the next few days. I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Simply go to the bottom of the video on YouTube, click on the red button that says subscribe, and then click on the bell icon to receive notifications when I upload new content. Thank you very much for watching this video, and don't forget to share it with friends and family. Until tomorrow when I record an update for you. See you later.